Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the Tampa Bay Rays. Now to the plate, Jeff McNeil. He will lead this one off today. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball and a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bullet back up the middle. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there. Retires to side. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A full count to the Rays center fielder. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And that one is gone. At the plate now, Austin Meadows. Hocked him up. There to make the catch is McNeil, and there's 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Yandy Diaz. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
That is it. The second baseman.
Into the box now, Brendan Lau. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Stepping in, Jose Martinez. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. He's set and the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Alonso is there, and the side. All set for the start of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, J.D. Davis.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Next up from New York, Michael Conforto. Previous history with Blake Snell. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Fouled away. Conforto, a 27-year-old. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. What a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fast. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Two balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
2-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Up next for the Rays, Willie Adames. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
He's got it. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Here comes the first pitch.
One and 1.
1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Porcello has his target, the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Nimmo in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Line drive to center field. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. Guess he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
One there. Back to first, and they'll get Cano as well. It's a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now here it comes. Grounded to the right. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
So now to the plate, Austin Meadows. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the right fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. Wow, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. Standing in now, Brandon Lau. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Up next for
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good pitch there on the inside black, called the strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Really?
Into the box, Willie Adames. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. In the dirt. Did he go around? Yes, he did. And he makes the throw to first. Adames is retired. 2 down now. Ramos reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning. So here's Jeff McNeil, who was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
0-1.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well. So it's a full count now, 3-2. Swing and a ground ball to third. And there's out number 2. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the fourth. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Alonso is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Mike Zunino.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Back to the top of the order now, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in once again, Hunter Renfroe. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Fouled away. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the. J.D. Davis the next to bat. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. One away. At the plate, Michael Conforto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Well, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. Oh, and this at bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Michael Conforto becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Out in front of it, strike one. Marisnick playing here in his age 29 season. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Austin Meadows.
That last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate. 2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
3-0 to him now. And now a pitch on the way. And he needed a sand wedge to hit that ball. 3-1.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
High in the air out to center field. Nimmo is right there, 1 down. Striding into the box, Yandy Diaz. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd Him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Breaking ball called, third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Number 8.
Now batting, Brandon Lau. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Porcello into the windup. Needs to hit his spot here on 3 balls and a strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Choi waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Robinson Cano. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he got him swinging. Brandon Nimmo sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Martinez. He'll lead things off for Tampa here in the 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready once again, Ji-Man Choi. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Right side, but it's well fouled.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
The count now at 2-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Standing in, Willie Adames, 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
2-1 the count. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get there as it falls in. Jerry's Familia gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Rosario's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and stepping up as the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario. Now the 2-1. Is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Pete Alonso. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there, and it's 0-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2 from the stretch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Well, next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, J.D. Davis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. 0-1 the count from the stretch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
And he holds off there as the count goes even to the Mets left fielder. It's 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. J.D. Davis is the second out in the 7th inning. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Conforto behind a ball and 2 strikes. Rosario at second with 2 down. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Zunino has it, and the throw to first ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. One out now in the Tampa Bay 7th. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. First delivery to him on the way. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. 3-0 now. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The 3-1 pitch. He loses him on ball 4. So coming to the plate, Austin Meadows. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Nimmo will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yandy Diaz. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Renfroe rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. At the plate, Brandon Lau. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A little over-anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
2-1, here it is.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Men on third with 2 down. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. So striding in, Jose Martinez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided. Here's Jake Marisnick.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Diego Castillo is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 63, Diego Castillo.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
2-2 to the Mets catcher. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 3-2 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Robinson Cano the next to dig in. Last time through was a base hit. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Digging in, Brandon Nimmo, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Meadows is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman, Ji-Man
Here's
Choi.
the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Willie Adames stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0. Grounder down the line at 3rd, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's ball 2.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Seth Lugo enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes 1. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but this pitcher cannot get cute and leave something over the heart of the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mike Zunino goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. To the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Jose Alvarado comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 46.
First delivery to him on the way. Liner toward right center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And that will bring in the former top prospect Ahmed Rosario. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of 3rd. And that misses 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2.
That front door slider is a depth.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. And right away he chases a fastball. Not the best effort there, and it's strike 1. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, J.D. Davis, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Nick Anderson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. The Tampa Bay Rays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Blake Snell is the winning pitcher of record. Rick Porcello permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 7 runs to 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Mets, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes.